was when I'm telling to the people from outside what was my experience, and usually people are all very compassionate and so tragic and all that, but I don't know, it was just life. Life is always the same. It just comes with these manifestations of this and that, and then you learn and you find the experience. I mean, the film that we were showing now, and probably will continue to show it after the lunch, is not about the war itself. It's always about what you learn from the war, because life is always difficult in this or that way, but it's always what you learn and how this helps for you to see things. And I think it's all for filmmakers. It's very important to learn from what is happening to you, and especially today when you have these small cameras that you can shoot with, you can make your own small films and your experience and the way people did 50 years ago or 20 years ago. You just do your experience and put it in the film. So my road was like that.
But being a film director, you have different types of thoughts, different vision about war, because what is going through your mind? Because you have to take a work from the artist, what you want given to the audience, and it is a very big task for a film director to take.
So yeah, it's a big task, but you cannot. You obey the rules. You learn something in school, and then you go by what you learn, and then you are putting it inside of you, in your hands, not in your head. You just have to do it the way the audience will accept it, but you never know. It's always a risk. It's always a risk. It's always, you can make, the history teaches us that some films that were like, for sure being blockbusters and very successful were not. People didn't like that. So it's always a risk. What you can do as a filmmaker is be honest, be gentle, be kind to people, and always have in mind that somebody will sit down and watch it. For one time only. Like not 10 times, and after 10 times, oh, this is very good. No. First time. So this is how you respect your audience and you love your crew, and then you can maybe put it, but you will not be aware fully of the process. You will not be able to put it in the words, because if you can put it in the words, you will make films. You will say it. And so it's something that, it's a craft. It's what you have in your hands, and then, oh, I can do this. This shot should go like this, and this shot should go like that, and you should prepare, work with people, but you should never control things too much. You should always know that there will be something overflow, and that's something that and the point of the art is that the moment it goes overflow, it goes for you. So God helps you. There is no film in this world, there's nothing in this world, but film especially, that doesn't have a God involved as a director. So there was a story about, I think it was one of the big gurus, maybe Sai Baba, I don't know, anyway. They were making some theater performance, and then there is a guy who's a director from Italy, come to make a performance in ashram. And then the guru met him and says, what are you? And he says, I'm the director. And then he went. And then he realized he made a mistake, and he came back and said, no, you are the director. I'm just an assistant director. And then of course Guru told him, oh, this director doesn't need an assistant. So basically you just learn as much as you can, watch as much as you can, have a relationship with your crew, and then trust in God that things will put together. But this is the whole thing, I think. And then I started my filmmaking and then being a director as maybe a compensation in my personality. I want to be in control. And the war happened, the things happened to me, and I wasn't in control. And then through my evolution as a filmmaker, I realized you are never in control. You just, you're sitting in a car, like a kid with a kid wheel, and there's a driver next to you. So what you can do is be in a good relationship with the driver. And this driver is always in your crew, in your audience, in your actors, and but always do your idea. Your idea comes from a different place than you yourself. So I think this is a kind of combination makes filmmaking possible. And I'm not talking about art filmmaking, but any filmmaking. Any filmmaking is a vision of a man, of a woman, of a person. and you just channel this vision, and you don't have to talk about what happened to you, like war happened to us. I never made a film about war because war is just the backdrop of your own experience. So you can always get your enlightenment from whatever your experience. Is it good or bad, war or not war? So I think this kind of development of your idea is very important for an artist to sort of move through life that way, learn and make your own mistakes. This is also very important. Make your mistakes, please. More mistakes, more you will learn. But make your mistake, don't make other people's mistakes. Sometimes you make other people's mistakes because somebody teaches you, say you have to do it like this is the only possible way. I said, yeah, okay, and you do it that way, and then you make other people's mistake, and you cannot learn from that. Because this was this guy who told me that. And you should also sort of, I had my last film that I just finished, I had my DOP, who was really into what I wanted to do, and then in one very difficult situation, the river, it was cold outside, really, really difficult situation. I just thought maybe I should put camera in this more easy angle for crew. And my DOP says, no, why do you do that? You have a great idea, don't do that. Let's do it like we started. And he protected he protected me. So I think this is very important. Just have a vision. Made a mistake, and this is a good thing, you have cameras. You don't have to wait for, I don't know, people when the 35mm was, people had to wait like 2 days to see if they made a mistake. And if they made a mistake, it was very expensive to see it was over. They had to cut it off. And now, you don't. You have everything there. And so just be there. Don't you make other people's mistakes, and don't you have consequences of other people's mistakes. Have consequences of your mistakes. But that's, I mean, you know that concept. That's karma. That's what you do. And this is how you should, and it's better to live your own karma, even if it's bad, than to live other people's karma, even if it's good. Better to be a poor guy, like begging in this life, if this is what you should do, instead of, being a king. But that you drop from the skies and that thing, and you will learn nothing. And I see that with my colleagues who are desperately want to succeed and be successful. And this is not what they should do. They should do their own thing. So yeah, I hope that all of you're all filmmakers, you're all from the school, yeah, right?
No, we are from the media.
From the media. But anyway, so in any case, you do your thing. Even media is okay.
Thank you.
I'm kidding.